I have my Duramax back in the shop. Today I am going to be replacing the driver's side lower A-arm. Unfortunately, this side is giving me a little bit of troubles that I'm gonna explain to you here. So 75,000 miles. I'm really just trying to replace the ball joint, but since I've pressed it out twice already, I'm gonna go ahead and just put a whole new A-arm in. So the reason I decided to video this side is that I broke the torsion bar adjustment bolt off, and I cannot let the pressure off of those torsion bars until I get the little stop block that's in here, right here, till I get that out of there. And I cannot get that out because I don't know if you can see that or not, but the bolt is broke off. I could probably easy out it out, but I'm gonna try something else here. Hopefully speed things up. So I'm gonna put my tool in here. I bought this on Amazon for, I don't know, $30 or $40, I think. There's a hole on the top of this cross arm and a hole in the key. I'm gonna tighten this up some until I see the block start to get loose in there. Well, the block did not get loose, but it's because I have this jack underneath the A-arm. So let's bring it down onto my jack stand.
Put you down.
Alrighty, now there should be slack in that block. Voila, there's slack. So this block is supposed to slide out of here now, but since that bolt, I don't think you can see that. That bolt's sticking up there and not allowing it to slide out of there. Got a carbide blade on here. It's supposed to cut through anything. Let's see how this goes. There's that. The bolt fell off. And now this block comes out. I bought a new block and bolt. A lot easier than trying to easy out that bolt out with a, I don't know, $20 block and bolt that I ordered. Now, when I release this, when I come off of this, it will release all of the pressure. Whoops. Sorry. We'll release all of the pressure off of that torsion bar. Alright, let's start with the shock. I got a 21mm nut here. I'm gonna hold this side with a 13/16. I think this is a 22mm, but 13/16 works as well. Say what you want about the spray paint, but hey, looks good with the tire on it. Just needs a little bit of persuasion. Watch your fingers when that extends. It'll get you. And if it doesn't extend, then your shocks are bad. All right, now we'll get the sway bar link out of here. 18 millimeter socket, 19 wrench. All right, so now that I got these bolts out that mount the lower A-arm to the frame, the shorter one goes in the front, the longer one goes in the rear. Now we need to support this because the lower A-arm is no longer supporting it. So we need to pick up like that. And allow those lower A-arms, the lower A-arm to come out of the frame. So let's see. Give it a little love tap. So I'm hoping not to have to take this CV axle out. I had it out on the other side. But I'm gonna try to knock this control arm loose from the torsion bar and wiggle it out of there. Well, apparently it's not that easy. Well, I believe this A-arm is stuck on the torsion bar. Well, I was trying to get by without having to take this axle out, but let's go ahead and do it because it's giving me a little bit of trouble. All right, I was able to get a little bit of wiggle room on here. See if this is enough. Oh yeah. Now, on the other side, this just slid right off, but it's not wanting to do that for me. Seems I'm gonna have to try some heat. All right, let's see if that's any better. Well, I'm gonna spray some PB Blaster in there, and hopefully I'm gonna let it sit, and I'll come back. Hopefully it'll come out of there. Kind of have a bad feeling that I'm gonna have to let this sit overnight, but shits and giggles, let's try it. Well, I gave it everything the old 7/16 Milwaukee has. I'm gonna soak it in some oil while I let it rest with that tension on it. And see what happens, I guess. See you in a little while. All right, we're back at it. Let's see what we got. Ooh, she's moving, look at that. Boom. Looky there. Piece of shit. All right, time for the new one. All right, just kidding. I need you. Sorry, baby. Gotta get some things off you first. I didn't mean to throw you. All right, now that I got the sway bar link bracket moved over, it came with a new shock bracket. Got the new grease zerk in. I had to rob this one. I don't know where the new one went, but that's okay. I'll pump some grease into it.